He had a tough childhood due to his con artist and bigamist father. He became one of the richest historical figures ever, with a net worth in the hundreds of billions of dollars. His donation to various philanthropists totaled over $500 million, and his massive business empire, even when it was dismantled, made him wealthier than anyone could ever imagine. The man's name was John D Rockefeller, and his self-made rise to success perfectly embodies the American dream. Not only did he work hard, build a company that changed the world and get ultra rich, he was generous with his money and kind. If you are the kind of person that loves to hear the stories of people who started with nothing and rose to top, you are going to love this one. Hello everyone and welcome to Avid-Wisdom. This is the summary of the book called Titan, The Life of John D Rockefeller by Ron Chernow. The classic rags to riches story is going to inspire the heck out of you. Let's see how much we can discover from the man's life in just 3 lessons. Lesson 1. Even though his father was absent, young John D Rockefeller got into entrepreneurship earlier and advanced quickly. Sometime around 1723, John Peter Rockefeller and his family immigrated to the United States. Nobody could have anticipated that their modest beginning in this new country would lay the foundation of the rise of one of the richest people ever. John Davison Rockefeller, a descendant of John, was born in 1839. His father moved their family many times to take advantage of business opportunities. Although his dad was often absent for months at a time, young John still thrived, focusing on the value of self-improvement. His father being gone so much ever allowed John the opportunity to take on responsibility at home that helped him mature quickly. After an education at one of the best schools in his area, he was eager to get a job. His determination won against the abysmal job market, and John got his first job keeping books at the age 16. This was the training ground he needed to develop skills that would later help him see his business ambition through. It wasn't long before friendship with Morris B. Clark let John begin his first company with a partner. Although they began with buying and selling items, a connection with chemist Samuel Andrew eventually led them to do work in the oil industry. Soon John was running his own business and growing rapidly. Lesson 2. Standard Oil was the hallmark of this titan's business career that made him the richest man in America. Striking a deal with Lake Shore Railroad was the next big step to Rockefeller's rise to riches, and one of the most important. It led him to have rebate on the cost of transporting his oil, which kept margin low and competitive. The relationship with Lake Shore allowed Rockefeller to pay just $1.65 per barrel of oil, a staggering discount on the regular $2.4 price. This edge enabled him to climb the social ladder, and soon he was moving he and his wife Laura Spellman upon the prestigious Euclid Avenue in Cleveland. They had their first child not long afterwards and would have another over the next few years. At this point, it was time for Rockefeller to dissolve all previous business connections and replace them with Standard Oil Company, with him as president. John quickly took over another oil company and incorporated them into Standard Oil. Before long, he held a monopoly on the American oil refining industry, and all this at only 35 years old. He didn't let all the success go to his head and continued a modest lifestyle. His employees liked him for his generous payment and openness to suggestions. He also kept to a regular schedule in his thinly furnished office and avoided buying mansions. Lesson 3. Later in life, Rockefeller was very philanthropic even after his company fell apart. Eventually, Standard Oil Company's expansion and acquisition grew so significant that people began opposing stronghold it had. The Supreme Court determined that the monopoly was illegal on May 15, 1911, and it was soon shut down. Seeing your life's work demolished in an instant like this might ruin most people, but not Rockefeller. He suddenly had time and far more money than he had ever had in his life. Even before dismantling a Standard Oil, John had toyed with the idea of starting a charitable trust bigger than anyone had ever seen. Now he was free to do that, and he began the Rockefeller Foundation, which he gave $100 in its first year. The organization focused on improving public health and medical education around the world. Its success plus his other philanthropic efforts established John D Rockefeller upon one of the greatest philanthropists in America. Not only did he give much, but he also lived much. As he grew older, he enjoyed time at his home in Florida and became more social, even throwing big Christmas parties each year. He suffered a heart attack on May 22, 1937, and the next day, John D. Rockefeller, the great titan of business and philanthropy, died. Hope you like this video. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you never miss an update. Please comment down below and let me know if you like this video and if you have any suggestion for our channel. See you till the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.